What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 10 in the Pit. Today, we're here to disappoint you with another bowling ball review from Hammer. No, I just have no idea what Aaron's going to say about this bowling ball. He finally got 25, 30 games on it. It took him forever.
Well, you know.
It's urethane.
You want to throw urethane and not throw my teammates?
That's true. That's true. Well, you know.
I'm just looking out for my teammates. That's my wife.
I was going to say.
My wife?
Well, most of your teammates can move around.
Not my wife.
That's true. That's true. That is true. So Aaron's finally got enough games on the bowling ball to give his honest take on the new PBA-approved 78D urethane. Now he's bowled on it at different houses with synthetic lanes, wood lanes, different patterns, short patterns, long patterns, PBA patterns, and house shots. Not as many house shots. It's kind of,
Yeah.
you already explained it. You ready?
Sure.
Okay. So what Aaron's going to do, he's going to try to play typical lines that you guys would normally play with urethane. I have seen this firsthand. I know he's not getting too deep with it. You're basically going to see him throw it up 10 and give his blunt review, in my opinion. If he can get in between the second and third, or third arrow, I'll be kind of surprised. I just did the tank review, and I struggled working my way left. I had to really slow it down. So
Oh, yeah.
we'll see what...
The newer urethane alternatives, hard.
Yes.
The old ones, like the new blue, that wasn't that bad.
I put the new blue and the gray tank almost in the same category.
I'd have them very close.
Yeah, me too. But this one here and the
Gray page, I would say also very
similar,
close.
very similar. So, what Aaron's going to do, he's going to play some lines for you, explain what he likes about the ball, his personal experiences with the ball. You ready?
Sure.
Let's do it. You want the red tank to show it?
If you want me to.
Show how close it is? I do have it. All you, Bubba.
So we're going to start off standing middle dot, 25, throw up 9, see what happens. That's about second arrow, where most people play. It has a very traditional urethane look, rather than, like I said in the intro, like the new blue, the carbide tank. Those react a lot more, there are more nuanced urethane. Kind of like purple. This is not like that. So I'll move a little bit left. Move 3 boards left, 2 boards in my eyes. Hit like 12 hopefully.
It's your thing.
I did throw a little fast.
Did you let them know you're on a house shot, fresh house shot?
I did not say that. But I am on fresh house shot.
Does make it a little bit more difficult on fresh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's traditional urethane. As close as you're gonna get. I think. And if you want that, that's great. But once you get more oil, you get even less. So on the sports patterns, unless they've been short, kind of a struggle. So I'm gonna try and hit 12 again. Slower maybe. So you can see I'm getting it out early so that I can read, because like I said, it doesn't react a lot, which is good. And I mean, if you want to use it for spare ball and strike ball, it has that obviously because it doesn't move very much. I'll move a little bit farther left. I'll try to get like 14 out there. Probably stand like 30. I'll have to really slow it down, but we'll give it a go. Just need a little bit more.
You can see it want to do it. So
Yes. That's what I thought I was actually going to get it.
get it out to the break.
Just a little bit more.
Maybe a foot early.
Oh yeah, nothing major. Alright, so we're going to try that line again. I'll stand about 30. Try to hit about 14. Probably get it out a little bit earlier. I'm just trying to swing it a little bit. This is probably as deep as I'm honestly going to go. I'll try a shot after this, but I don't have my gun for that.
You see how speed sensitive.
Oh yeah, because I hit where I wanted to hit, but I threw it fast. So
This is not going to be a big, sexy review.
no, God no.
Half the people don't even know that it came out.
You know, if you want me to go all the way across the lane, you're nuts. Because that ain't happening.
We used to try.
We used to try. I'll try one more from there, and then I'll probably move back right for a good shot. I missed inside, but still. Yeah, once you get deeper with it, deeper the second arrow, it ain't moving much. Like I said, traditional urethane. I'm gonna move back right. Throw a good shot with it, then I'll grab the Tank Rampage Pearl. Throw that. They're very similar, I think. I'll stand, back up, throw off 9. That's your thing. That's the line that I would probably play on house, and if you watch any of our videos, far left. So that's a very, not uncomfortable line, but just unusual. And now I'll throw up that same line with the Rampage Pearl. Very similar. The one with the black, I got a little bit further out and a little bit more speedy. That one, I pulled in through about the same speed, like around a little bit more. But still, you get the gist. They're very similar.
Ah, look, a pretty black ball. Alrighty, boys and girls, children of all ages. That would be the new Hammer 78D. Urethane.
Urethane.
Aaron gave you probably, what, 10?
I probably gave way too many shots, honestly.
Okay. Most of them didn't strike.
Most of them. Well,
Yeah. Most of them didn't strike.
either didn't attack them before. So that's the.
That's the joys of urethane on a house shot, in my
That's right.
opinion. But hey, we're not going to get into it too far. Now, you did get a chance to see the Tank Rampage Pearl compared to the 78D, which, in my opinion, after throwing the Tank Rampage and watching Aaron throw the 78D, they're very similar.
They're very similar.
Now, you have thrown both. How similar are they?
Actually, the exact same line.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Just one's actual urethane, one's not.
Correct. So a lot of people don't get all upset when you pull out a tank on league night, just to give you a heads up.
But people get upset when you pull out this
Correct.
purple.
Correct, but this is also $40 cheaper. Anyway,
You know.
all right, so you have finally 25, 30 games on the ball
Yeah.
just like I think Quentin did the same thing with the IQ 78.
Yep.
I think this one's a little bit better than the IQ, but I also think it's right about the same.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of the urethane, options,
Especially now with the new hardness.
very similar.
Correct.
78U, very similar to the black, very similar to the Tank Rampage Pearl. Which, I haven't thrown it, but I've seen it in Buffalo.
Yeah, I have thrown it.
I threw my crossbow. Couldn't add that out.
No, if you threw it, you threw it.
I threw it. I mean, and that one's also very similar to urethane. Like they're
Very
all
traditional.
They're all very traditional urethanes.
Big Bro Burn Up, you probably haven't thrown.
I haven't
right?
thrown that
So
one.
that's the only one technically we haven't thrown to compare all the PBA legal options. I mean, you got one sitting in the closet, you want to send it to me? We'd be happy to do it.
But if you're going urethane.
Correct.
So
Only thing I didn't like about the Storm version was how much it flared.
yeah,
That bothered me.
it was
I don't
weird.
know why.
That
It
was
just
weird.
bothered me. Yeah.
I mean, it still
It still gave you that traditional
gave it
urethane
that
look.
shape. It didn't suffer with carry. I don't feel
Correct,
like.
but it was just weird.
Very weird.
Yeah. All right, so you know what's on the market for PBA approved urethane. You know what's on the market for just urethane.
Right.
Is this something you're going to recommend?
If you're bowling in PBA tournaments, I would, just because, like I just said, they're all pretty close.
Yeah.
This one's cheaper. So
At the price point of the Hammer Black
if
78.
you're going with a urethane, I mean, it's the cheapest and they're all about the same.
Correct.
So I mean, unless you're like a storm guy, a motive guy, a swag guy.
My own, everybody knows that I really like motives lately. And then my only complaint about the tank line is the price point.
Oh yeah, they're more expensive.
Correct.
But
When your biggest competition
is $40, $50 cheaper.
correct, and you want to, but it's also microcell. You don't have the legality of it and all the other stuff. So you would recommend it.
I would recommend it.
It's hard not to at the price point.
Correct. And the fact is the same as Facebook.
Correct. Would you buy another one, or would you go a different route? That's going to be the answer.
I mean, so I've been bowling in regionals. I've been bowling a lot of tournaments. So I have to have a urethane option in my bag. And like I just said, they're all probably the same. So unless something new comes out in the next couple months, whatever, that's just blows me away, I'd probably stick with this as my urethane option.
Okay. All right. I agree. The only benefit of going with the tank, in my opinion, is you don't hurt feelings.
That's about it.
About it.
But even then, I don't really care.
And I don't care about your feelings.
Don't
for
really
50
care,
bucks, to
so.
be honest with you. All right, so you would buy another one. You would recommend it. You like it? Or were you hoping to be more purplish?
I was hoping for more, honestly.
Okay.
I was hoping for more, but I get it because of the new standard, because of the new everything. The lowest it can get is the 78. So I get that it's not going to be as big, as hooky as the purple, as the carbide, as...
Correct.
I mean, I wasn't hoping for a purple, I was hoping for less than a purple, but not this much less than a purple.
Correct. Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes. So, in my opinion, I think all of the new urethane options benefit the two-handers a lot more than the traditional bowlers.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's wrong.
Because with their rev rate and everything else, they get the ball to shape a little bit more.
Correct.
So they get the benefit
Generally,
more.
yes.
They get the benefit more of the urethane than the traditional.
Generally, I'll agree with you.
Yeah. That's about the only.
On a very general.
Correct. I'm not trying to get into the whole two-handed. No.
God, no, we're not getting into that.
Not doing that at all. There is no benefit.
We're not doing that.
No,
we're not doing that.
It takes a lot of work to be a two-hander, and
It
the
does.
accuracy and everything. I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm just saying, with their rev rate, it gives them a little bit more of a benefit. That was it. I'm gonna end it there. Probably shouldn't have said anything.
Honestly.
Good Lord.
I
All
think
right.
somebody's gonna say something.
Jerseys.
Jerseys.
We all agree, qualified. Best in the game. Just like urethane's urethane. You line them all up, they're all about the same. So they're all PBA approved. So why not say $50 and go with that?
Honestly.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Why not?
URL discount code below. Click it. It'll save your next jersey purchase. It'll save you a couple of bucks. If you wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and Mr. Taft will see you probably in 6 months. Got a baby coming.